Absolutely. It was the same cold front that brought that severe weather across Louisiana yesterday. It brought us that heavy rain early this morning, and now we are going to enjoy some much colder air behind that cold front. This is actually going to stick around all the way into next week. And I know if you are checking that long-term forecast in your weather app, you may be seeing a few snowflakes out there. If we do see the chance for snow next week, it most likely would be around Friday, Saturday next week. So this is still 7 to 10 days away, so we don't really know any details about this system. If it could or could not, that's about all we can say with it. But we can see the pattern. We know that our temperatures are going to be very cold next week. So as we continue to get closer towards that time frame next week, we'll start to have a little bit better understanding of those details, timing, the type of precip, and also if it's looking more or less likely over the next couple of days. But as of right now, all we can really see that far into the future is if our temperatures are going to be cold enough to support winter type precipitation. At the moment, it does look like we are going to see much cooler than normal temperatures across not only us here in the river region, but really the central and eastern half of the country. This is going to be thanks to a big dip in our jet stream, and it is going to bring us a very cold Arctic air mass. So this is looking ahead to our temperature outlook right around that time frame. So next Thursday all the way through Christmas next Sunday, and it does look like we have about an 80–90% chance of seeing temperatures cooler than average. And we haven't really seen morning temperatures below average in more than 2 weeks. You can see a lot of red on this map. We have had some cool afternoons to where we've only seen high temperatures in the 50s, but as far as low temperatures go, we have stayed away from the 30s for 2 weeks stretch, going really all the way back to the beginning of December. So we are due for some cold air, especially into the morning time, and that is going to show up over the next couple of days. So the average low temperature for this time in December, usually in the upper 30s, 37 degrees for us here in Augusta. We are finally dipping below average with our low temperatures Friday all the way through the weekend. Early next week, especially on Monday, that appears to be the coolest morning we'll see over the next 5 days. So get ready. It is going to start feeling a good bit colder out there each morning over the next several days. Here's our low temperatures tonight into our Friday morning. Once again, mid-30s, should stay above freezing for most locations, but it is going to feel cold out there. As far as your day planner tomorrow, we're going to enjoy a lot of sunshine. It is going to be a little bit breezy into the afternoon. Despite the sun, we are only going to warm up into the mid to upper 50s. So it is going to be a cooler than average day with our low temperature and our high temperature as well. And that will stick around through the weekend forecast. High temperatures Saturday, more clouds will show up, but high temperatures will stay in the mid to upper 50s. And then the sun returns Sunday, but it's not going to warm us up. Those highs will be even cooler in the low 50s. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. We do have more rain to the forecast by next Tuesday and possibly again next Thursday.
It gets interesting as we look ahead. Riley, thank you. Coming up.